Gino's son is walking around.
Thank you.
I'll take shower for a week.
Vaya, bienvenido.
And again, I think just to kind of build on my on the statements I made in there, we have probably over 90 folks from our team here, right? And this was definitely the biggest, from an infra perspective, the biggest release we've had to date. Makes Everest look like Mount Tamalpais, probably. So very complex, a lot of things going on here. We're pretty much now. I mean, MVDC was always there. We are all in right now with MVDC, as all in as it gets, right? So we're operating essentially out of 3 data centers now. We're in the process of building out RTP1. So things have gotten more complex. But again, like I said in there, you guys are not skipping a beat. The level of focus is just off the scales. And the level of commitment that I'm always seeing, and always smiles on your faces, and really energizing each other, right? And so I like I said, I always have a tremendous sense of pride in all of you, and really it's truly an honor to be part of this type of team. So I know a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hours went into this, and that means all the world. I know all your hearts are, the results speak for themselves of what your hearts have given us. So again, thank you very much, everybody, and hopefully we have a smooth couple of weeks ahead of us.
And
month end, quarter end. We hope now our work. We one phase of it's done. Now the next phase begins, and I have no doubt you will treat it in the same way you've treated the entire project to this point. So again, very big thank you from the bottom of my heart. So we have our partners in the room. I don't know, you guys want to say a couple of words? Sure.
Absolutely. Phenomenal work, great partnership and collaboration. I think when we started in last October, and when we started putting all the timelines, there were a lot of questions asked, why are you doing all this in 16th month ahead? Don't be so aggressive. If you can start late, it will cost less. But we were very open what we want to do, and the results show. Also, I want to thank for the complete transparency right from the day one when we officially published 186 hours and where we optimize. Not many teams or partners come ahead and publish numbers like that, the data which is really bad to start with. So that's the transparency which has helped all of us. We know we had a lot of debates. I also want to apologize for last 1 hour. I know I just made a comment, if you're not adding value to this P1, please go out. I really did not mean it. It probably was in the heat of the moment. But still, right, tremendous efforts by this team. And I know Suhas was engaging with all the infrastructure teams and ATS team for almost 14 months. Want to add something?
Yeah, I think this is amazing. I think everyone, Rich, Hari, Rajesh, everyone, essentially fantastic work. Ali, I cannot forget you. All the best. It's amazing, and they never missed a timeline. All the time on quality code. It's really amazing to see. And I think we started our journey with SIA, and we are extending it to Cashflow as well. Best practices. Definitely want to thank.
Thanks. So I remember Shashir and I, right? That meeting with Rebecca.
I was just going to speak. I mean,
Yeah,
first of all,
that's
thank you.
defining moment.
From the bottom of my heart, I really mean. I think you guys just did a tremendous job. I was talking to Alex. I think 6 months ago or 7 months ago, we went to Rebecca, and at that time we proposed this cash row. Advait was there too, and we talked about the downtime, what we are doing, and I committed that we will go 100-0. That's a mantra which we have been doing for it's called zero defect. And I had, at that time still there were a number of defects and things like that, but I knew the team. I said, we can do it. And in fact, Alex and we looked at each other after the meeting. And,
What did we just say?
And we said, you know what, we committed to our CIO. Believe it or not, I couldn't sleep that night. I couldn't deal it, but I had no doubt in my mind.
We're
as a
both
team-
updating our resume. Just sure, can I see yours?
So we were sharing best practices, but, but for a moment I didn't have doubt. I mean, I think you guys imagine if this goes into memory lane, it's history in making. This is the one of the biggest release. In fact, I was sitting on the ERMO steering committee, perhaps 70,000 or 80,000 test cases, which is 3 or 4 times of the volume we have ever done that. So take pride what you have done. I'm so proud of you guys. I start getting choked, and I know I'm wet at the same time. And champagne. So enjoy your day, be happy. But at the same time, there is one more mantra which we have is 100, 100, 0 is only before the testing. We want no P1 and no P2. That's what we mean. So till the time, the month end and quarter end, we make it 100, 100, 0, 0. And I'm sure we can do it. There is still one more 0, which we have to prove. So that's what it means. And second thing, we have committed in our second update to CIO that this performance would be, the UCS would be at least 10% better. I'm sure this will be far better than that. So take pride. This is a great case study for our customers and partner to show it. And thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
I'm sure. Right. No, I was just wanted to make one thing, right? So I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of memories. Anyone wants to share? Julie's on. Yeah. Julie, you want to share something?
We can hear you. You want to say a couple of words, Julie? Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to add a couple of things. Yes, we are all celebrating at this time. If we go back and look at the last 6 to 7 months, how much of time we spent, each one of, we start with Ali, Hari, everyone. I mean, I'm just taking a few names like Rajesh and everyone, Bruno, Rich. So we spent a lot of our personal time because the planning, coordination, complexity. We started with 3 databases. Then we said, okay, we need you to see one more. We end up 16 databases, right? The scope is increased, but quality is, we met the quality. That's what is a big thing. The other thing which I would like to call out, the migration strategy till now, whatever we have done, what we did for QTC and BD, it's going to set a standard for all future migrations. That's a big win. I just want to call out that one. C3, one of the big things which we are doing, they are looking at the QTC BD migration. How we did, we are trying to adopt that one. So it's a big achievement, technically, as well as the process-wise. That's what we all need to be proud of. And great job.
Anyone else?
Rich, I would like to say something.
Go ahead.
So here I'm moved from infrastructure DBA team to our CBCM team, and